the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated.
To see the wizard, the wonderful.
We came together and we'll stay together. Have a great summer, Ingleside Trojans.
Good morning, Ingleside. Happy Monday, everyone. The final stretch is here.
We only have 3 days left of school, so try your hardest to get the best grades in your grade book.
So, 8th graders, you need to sign a permission slip if you want to come to the end of the year party on Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. I know I will be there.
Did you know there's a blood moon on May 26th?
No, but I would love to see it.
The last blood moon was January 20th, 2019.
Did you know that on this day, the 1980 horror film The Shining came out? Let's take a look at The Game, a horror short film created and directed by me. Let's take a look at that.
Robert?
Oh, help!
Robert, no!
Help!
Robert!
God, what is that? No!
Yeah, 2 people are dead. We don't know what happened. All we have is the footage. But don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this, if it's the last thing I do.
Jacob's amazing sports report.
Hey Ingleside, it's Jacob here with sports. The NBA playoffs have started, as we know. The Suns are in. The Suns played against the Lakers this weekend, and they'll be playing again on Tuesday. Let's hope the Suns make it to the championship. To football news, the preseason starts on August 5th, and the actual season starts on September 9th this year. The NHL playoffs are going on right now. Good luck to all the teams. College football fans, we are only 100 days away from noise. Just noise in general. Crowd noise, bands playing, flyovers. We missed all the crowd crazy. Noise last year. In fact, this year's short documentary was on the very subject.
So my favorite sports moment I was at live was when the Diamondbacks won the World Series, 2001. Now it's the 7th game. I mean, what's better than the 7th game? People went crazy when Randy Johnson came in from the dugout. I was on base, and Salas got up and got a single, and it was the best. People were going crazy. It was like, ah!
In 1980, I had a birthday party where a bunch of friends and I and my parents took us to Madison Square Garden for an exhibition hockey game between the United States hockey team and the Russian national team. And then what was crazy was the game was a complete blowout. The Russians absolutely crushed the United States. And I remember it being so deflating. And like that we had no chance in the Olympics against the Russians, and everybody knows how that story ended.
5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes!
Unbelievable. University of Arizona was playing Missouri in the Elite 8 game to go to the Final Four for the 1994 NCAA tournament. And so my freshman year, 1992, U of A had a great team. Everyone was really excited. And they lost in the first round to a 14 seed. So the next year, Arizona had an amazing team. And in the tournament, they were a 2 seed. And they were playing this team, Santa Clara, with this little point guard from Victoria, BC, Steve Nash, full of acne. And as the 15 seed, they beat the 2 seed Arizona. It's my
Saji, you just don't forget them. You know how you feel when you were there. You remember the feeling in your body of joy or, in some cases, disappointment. I've been at a lot of games that the team I was rooting for lost in heartbreaking fashion. But you remember the joyous moments.
I think like when it's really, really exciting, your adrenaline must start pumping, and it feels so good. It just feels so good when you're at that moment.
It's because of the lows. It's because of the times where it doesn't happen, where you are the number 2 seed and get beaten by Steve Nash as the number 15 seed in the tournament in the first round. And you're so disappointed and you're so devastated that the highs, the excitement, makes up for it in a way, 3 times over.
For me, sports have been a really important part of my life. When the pandemic hit, there's no sports, it was really hard. But when I was able to see a Diamondbacks practice game for my first sports, I just remember that being so happy because it was finally seeing sports, and that just really shows how powerful sports can be.
Wow, that was amazing.
The end of the year is getting closer. To celebrate our 8th graders' departure to Arcadia, there will be an end of the year party for 8th graders next Wednesday on the 26th from 7:30 to 9 p.m.
I know I will have some punch at that party. Do you know what's in fruit punch?
No.
Water! Speaking of water, let's take a look at water is confirmed on Mars.
Hi, Ingleside. Recently, evidence of water on Mars was confirmed. When the rover Curiosity landed, it found a small round pebble in a knee-deep crevice. These small rocks could have been from a running river stream. NASA said that the downhill flows have been described as related to liquid water. There has been a search for water on Mars since 2006, so almost 16 years. NASA is not completely sure if what they're seeing is water. It could possibly be some other liquid. If there is water on Mars, it could be a suitable habitat for humans to live there. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks for the special report, Tatum.
It was great.
Hey Sam, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why don't scientists trust atoms?
Why?
Because they make up everything.
Well, that's all for today's show.
Bye,
Ingleside.
We are Ingleside Trojans.